and welcome to The Scoop, McDaniel's essential news network. I'm Lucas Craig.
And I'm Matt Frias.
Our top story this week, 43-year-old Lynn Davis has been elected as the first ever woman to lead the Ku Klux Klan. Says Davis, only 20 years ago, people would laugh when a woman wanted to burn a cross on a black guy's lawn. It just goes to show how far we've come. Davis goes on to say, I think it's important for all the little girls to see a strong, confident woman orchestrate domestic terrorist plots.
KKK member and Davis's second-in-command, Duke Miller, has this to say.
Well, it's important that we as an organization adapt in the Me Too era. Men are starting to see how effective women can lead when they are simply given the chance.
The Ku Klux Klan is currently spreading a message of tolerance in a new campaign to end hate speech that claims women are only good for sewing sheets or too weak to throw a brick through a synagogue. Says Davis, at the end of the day, I'm not a woman firebombing a mosque. I'm a person firebombing a mosque.
Well, at the risk of editorializing, I for one am thrilled to see the new progressive Ku Klux Klan take on America.
Hear, hear. On Wednesday, the Oklahoma Senate passed a new set of laws that govern the rules and practices of abortion clinics within state lines. While not explicitly violating the precedent set by Roe v. Wade, these new laws make it very difficult for pregnant women to receive abortions. The new laws state that henceforth, any abortion clinic within Oklahoma must have a waiting room that is at least 12 feet by 8 feet wide.
An abortion cannot be administered after the fetus develops a heartbeat.
An abortion cannot be administered to a patient under the age of 26.
Abortion clinics can only be open from 4 to 6 in the morning.
Patients receiving abortions must simultaneously watch The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
All fetuses are to be jarred and shipped to patients via FedEx.
The father of the child must be present for the entirety of the procedure to throw foam peanuts at the mother.
Any and all abortion doctors will be required to scream, what's happening, oh my god, what's happening, ew, gross, ew, what is that, at the patient's vagina.
Patients will receive a tattoo that says charlatan on their forehead in a font and color of their choosing.
Fetuses must be proven to have a criminal record in order to qualify for the death penalty.
Finally, before receiving the operation, women are required to compete in a sort of anything goes Japanese game show, in which they run on a treadmill in a chicken suit while spectators shoot balls of wasabi out of a straw. Once again, the government of Oklahoma has proven to be a shining pillar of modern American lawmaking.
In campus news, cuts continue to ravage the student body.
Here are this week's list of things McDaniel can no longer afford. And we're back.
Now we'd like to switch things up a bit with a new segment we call Words of the Week, where Matt and I get to tell you about a fun new word we each learned about this week.
Vivacious, meaning lively and tender spirit. From the Latin vivix, meaning vigorous. Many brides prefer silver or gold footwear to accentuate their wedding dresses, simply because these colors add a vivacious and fairy-like effect.
Unfuckable, meaning unavailable or unacceptable as a sex partner. From the English fuckable. His dick has a big mushroom head, but its length is only the length of that head, without an exterior shaft to sustain it. He also has a soft jawline, uneven eyebrows, and a dumb, unnecessary headband. Coupled with a loud and obnoxious personality, these attributes make him utterly unfuckable.
Coming up, McDaniel student orders make-your-own stir-fry in Glar, forgets number, and subsequently kills himself. Don't you change that fucking channel.